fellow Toastmasters. Back in 1992, shortly after I arrived in Singapore, somebody introduced me to a Toastmaster chapter meeting. That was a Mandarin club in Singapore Institution of Management. Some members were from Chinese Chamber of Commerce. I was moved that there were so many eloquent speakers speaking in my native language and in this English-dominated society. When I invited to speak a few words as a guest, I had butterflies fluttering my stomach. It was a fear. At the end of the meeting, the accountant reported that I had 30+ course fillers, the term I did not know until I became a Toastmaster. Nevertheless, the meeting, the speeches, and the atmosphere was still inside my memories. Then there was the first national speech contest in Mandarin. One of my fellow Singaporeans encouraged me to take part in. He told me you have the definite language advantages. I took up the challenge, but ended up in the second round. That's my initial Toastmasters experience. They are new, pleasant, interesting, yet challenging. I wish I could speak like those experienced speakers talking on and on like a great orators. 16 years passed. I was busy with my career, struggling to earn my bread, and I had no time to think about Toastmasters. But I did encounter numerous English communication problems, both in my work and life. I realized that in this English-dominated society, communication, especially English communication, the importance of it can be emphasized more. It is likened a woodcutter's axe, which must be sharp and sheer. The story goes that there was a woodcutter. He used to cut one tree a day, though he worked hard. He was not happy. He worked harder, but could only cut 2 trees a day. One day, a wise man advised him to spend some time in sharpening his axe, the only tool the woodcutter had. The woodcutter followed the wise man's advice, and now he could cut 2 more trees a day. He raised his productivity. That's a hot topic these days. And he was exuberant. So the axe was important to the woodcutter. I have searched high and low to find the way to strengthen my axe. There's the communication and public speaking skills. Finally, I got it. You know what it is? It is Toastmasters. Yes. I resumed my Toastmaster journey when I came across the speechcraft course conducted here by CC Toastmasters Club. That was in May 2008. May 2008. About 1 or 2 years. Of course, this round, the speechcraft and Toastmasters were not in Mandarin, but in English. Speechcraft is an preparatory course leading to the membership of Toastmasters, member of Toastmasters. After the course, I joined the CC's club to become a member of Toastmasters. From there, I came to know that Toastmaster is a member self-learning club. We help each other, we learn each other. I'm determined that I should make use of this opportunity to drive myself onto the learning expressway, the PIE. PIE here does not stand for Penang Expressway, but for perseverance, improvement, and eager to learn. P for perseverance. I found the appropriate topic, prepare the script in advance, because I'm not capable to talk like Alan and Lin Wei. who are able to talk after cut, not to that level. Revise it and rehearse at home until I'm satisfied, then deliver to the meeting. I for improvement. The preceding process actually improved my writing and speaking skill. And lastly is eager to learn. I studied the Toastmaster manual, observed my fellow Toastmasters presentations, especially the feedback from project evaluators' feedback. They are so constructive and valuable that I eagerly want to learn and apply to my presentations. Visiting other Toastmasters actually is another way of learning. Here, let me share with you some of my experience. I remember when I first visited Choa Chu Kang Toastmaster Club. This neighboring club was chartered much more earlier than us in 1995, so they are well established. I was impressed, but a bit amazed by their way of presenting the Toastmaster manual to the newly joined Toastmasters. The new members were lined up on the stage, and the president bestowed on the new members the copy of the new members' kit. Thereafter, it was a pledge taken by all, led by the president. In the end of the meeting, those speakers who committed more than 5 times the post fillers have to pay $1 fine. Peter, is it true? Got to pay $1 fine, right? For those committed repeated post fillers. The meeting concluded in a round of coffee in a nearby coffee shop.
Those with the highest number of post fillers.
I did find it from there. The coffee cost is from there. Not bad practice. When it comes to our chapter meeting, as a VP of this club, entrusted by my members, I will prepare the meeting schedule and arrange the prepare speakers and meeting appointment holders. By the way, I learned from our neighboring clubs, like Choa Chu Kang and Fuchuan, that the members are enthusiastic in wanting to deliver their speech, so that they have to book the speech slot 2 or 3 months in advance. I think that's a great point we can learn from them. Secondly, the most challenging job is to get our external visiting Toastmaster to join us and act as a project evaluators. Actually, we have a Stuart, we have Lee Jen from Dover, and Peter from Choa Chu Kang, Sam from Queenstown. So the preceding whole process of engagement, according to the Competent Leadership Manual, is to add the credits to the Competent Leadership Manual, which is in tandem with the Competent Communicator projects we are all doing now. I hope the next ESCO VPE will improve our meeting quality by involving our members, to engage more members to raise our meeting quality by doing so. With this Project 10 presentation, I'm reaching my first milestone along the Competent Communicator, the title prescribed by the Toastmasters International. But the journey does not stop here. Toastmaster is an educational program. It provides its members with opportunity to enhance our public speaking skills. It also fosters our self-development and personal growth. Here, I encourage my members, your desire for success in Competent Communicator will come true through your continuous learning, practice, and engagements. As Aristotle, a Greek philosopher, said, learning is not a child's play. We can't learn without pain. Let's renew our promise and move on, starting from this new year, new decade. That is 2010 now. Thank you.